Hail Satan, brother, my true brothers and sisters and Father Satan. Ave Satanist, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Father Satan, Ave King Lucifer, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Hail King Asmodeus. I was having a conversation last night with a sister of mine, and I watched a video, or I didn't watch it, she watched it, and she told me about it. That was in another group on social media, and apparently the group she was talking about is a group that I was in. I left the group on my own terms. I left the group because I didn't like the way things were going. I didn't like the way two of the guys that were running it. I didn't like the way they were running it. I didn't like the way that they were putting women down. That was one of my major ones. Why I left, because every second word would come out of their mouth would be nothing on dirt towards females. And all females, they weren't having no exceptions. They were talking trash about every female you can think of. And I mean talking trash from top to bottom. Plus, that was one of the main reasons. And one of the other main reasons was because two of them, both the males that they started up the group, okay, they kept procrastinating about them starting a website, which I can do in 20 minutes. You know, starting up a website, starting up this, starting up that, you know. And apparently to this day they're still talking about the same trash. Except it's gotten worse. Like talking about females and other people involved, other people in the satanic community. But being a traditional Satanist, theistic, and a demonologer, I had to get out of it because it was doing nothing on it was dragging me down. It was dragging me down. I'm sure it's dragging a lot of people down that's in the groups. But the thing is, there's still like, from what I was told last night, there's still like 500 or 600 people in the group. I don't know why, because all they do is talk bullshit. Neither one of them, I'm not judging them or anything, but they need help, both of them, psychologically. And it's not because they claim to be Satanists that they need help. It's because of the way they're acting. Now, one of them says that and he says this all the time, says that he's possessed by Lord Pazuzu. Now, and the only way he said, this is how he says it, okay? He says he's possessed by Lord Pazuzu, but the only thing he does is mock Lord Pazuzu, because when he does when he does a video, he just changes his voice to like a dark tone instead of a light tone. Instead of speaking light, he just speaks like in a dark voice, right? Anybody can do it. Anyone at all can do that. And it's obvious it's just an act. So basically he's making fun of Lord Pazuzu and mocking Lord Pazuzu. Which in turn is mocking Father Satan. Which in turn is going to come to no end for him. A bad end, sorry, for him. Because you don't mock the satanic. You don't mock any demons or any demonesses without it coming back in return. And when it comes back, blows back hard. Very fucking hard. And the other one, this one really puts the icing on the cake. The other guy, he claims that he's possessed by King Asmodee. And I'm not joking, I'm being serious. This is what the man claims. That he is truly possessed by King Asmodee. Now, and you know the way he acts in his videos, or he used to, and I guess he's gotten worse from what I've been told. What he does is he lowers his voice, also, on purpose, and he tries to roll his eyes in the back of his head, which he can't do. He doesn't do it. He tries to do it, but he can't. And the thing about it is he says that King Asmodeus has full control over his body, his mind, everything, right? This is what he says. Now, I know he's talking shit, and technically he's making fun of making a mockery of Lord Pazuzu, and not Lord Pazuzu, that's the other guy, King Asmodee, And that is, you don't want to make fun of any demons, man. I don't care who they are. Any of the demonic. Because in return, you're making fun of Father Satan. And this gets so much better, okay? It really, truly does. Because it's not bad enough the guy pretends that he's possessed by Lord King Asmodee, okay? It's not bad. It's bad enough that he's doing that shit. But, on top of that one, he also claims that he doesn't believe in Satan. He doesn't believe in Father Satan. Or any demon or any demoness or any of the ancient gods. He claims that he does. He's after saying it numerous times over the past. I can remember when I was in the group like 6 months ago, and he said it. Same bullshit. You know, he said in one of his idiot videos that he doesn't believe in Father Satan. He doesn't believe in Satan. He said he doesn't believe in Satan. He said he doesn't believe in any demon or demoness that there is. Well, he just used the word demon. He said he doesn't believe in any demon because he said they're not real. They're all fake. Now, he's playing a hypocrite, and the thing about it is he's playing a hypocrite, and he doesn't even realize it, because he's saying that he's possessed by King Asmodee on one hand, and on the other hand, he says that he doesn't even believe in Satan. So now you tell me that's not being a hypocrite. 100% hypocrite. And I don't care who thinks what. I don't care if people watch this video who are on his friends list. I don't care if they're friends with them. I'm just telling it the way it is. And if he hears wind of this video and don't like it, well, boo-hoo for him. Break out the Kleenex. We'll get the world's smallest violin for him and start playing a song. And on top of that, apparently he put out a video where he said the Illuminati is after him. Apparently he said the Illuminati is after him because he knows too much information. Now come on, if that's not being paranoid, I don't know what is. Like, come on. You know, when you get to that point, you need help. Like psychological help. Like, and I'm not joking, I'm being dead serious. Like, you know, the guy pretends that he's possessed. The guy pretends that he's possessed by King Asmodee, which is really bad because you don't do that shit. Okay. Then the fucking genius tells everybody that he doesn't believe in Father Satan. He don't believe in Father Satan or any demon or demoness that there is in existence. Okay. And then to top it all off, to really put the icing on the cake, he said the Illuminati is after him. Now, why the hell would the Illuminati be after a nobody like him? Like, he's not a nobody, I guess, but why the hell would the Illuminati be after someone like him? Like, come on, that's just bullshit. The guy is obviously either no, he's not smart enough to play everyone like a fiddle. So the guy is obviously just, he's paranoid, literally, and I mean like severely paranoid. I mean, like, the guy needs psychiatric help. He really does. The guy honestly does need psychiatric help. Because to get as far as he's saying, to get with what he's saying, you can't even follow what... Apparently, from what my friend told me last night, you can't even follow what he's saying. He's just fucking blabbering on bullshit. And you don't fucking... You know, and I knew months ago, 6 months ago, before I even left the group, I said, I said to myself... I said, you watch and see if he doesn't come up with a bullshit story like that. I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of when. Right? That's all it was a matter of when. I knew it was coming. I was just waiting for the win. And now the win is already here. And I knew it. The guy is fucking either in psychosis. And I know a lot about mental illness, psychological illnesses, believe you me. I really do. I'm not bullshitting. I truly do. I'd say the guy is in psychosis, and he don't know what to do about it. So he's getting turning on the paranoid side of psychosis, along with it. Now, you know, and on top of all that, he says this shit to get attention, because he's an attention whore. That's why I'm not saying his name, or I'm not saying the name of the group that he's in. But he is literally an attention whore. And that's easy to see. Anybody can see that. Doesn't matter who the fuck you are. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel a bit bad for him. Not a fucking bit. Why would I? I'm not wasting my valuable energy on someone like him. My energy goes to Father Satan. 100%. My energy goes to the sinister part. My energy goes to the sinister part of Father Satan. Because Father Satan's my life. Lord Satan and every demon and every demoness that there is in creation are my life. And nothing or nobody will ever stop that. That I know for a fact. Until I'm fucking dead. And then I'll be with them. So I haven't got to worry about that. Not for a while. And anyway, I just wanted to mention that little bit about with that bullshit going on. About that crap going on. And he will pay dearly for poking fun at Father Satan. And King Asmodee. I can guarantee you that. The demonic never forgets. Don't you worry. They never forget anything. So, with that, I hope every one of my great, true and honest 100% brothers and sisters in Father Satan are having a great day. Ave Satanist, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave King Asmodeus, and I'll talk to you next. Ciao.